What is up, everybody? Not a lot of you out there today. It's a surprise random live. I need everybody to let me know what's going on. If I'm lagging, plugging, it is plugged in. Or it is plugged in. I'm on Joy's computer, but it's saying I need to plug it in. Oh, I guess we're going to live chat too, huh? Hey, your computer's not plugged. It says it needs to plug it in, but it's plugged in.
What do you mean?
I'm on live right now, but that's not plugged in right there, is it? Happy, so what's up, Debbie? Everybody jumping on. I see Crystal there, Kathy. Or is that Katie? You're shaking it. So that's not plugged in. Look, if I undo this, nothing happens. And look, the first time I use the computer, I'm already breaking the damn thing. See? Watch the computer die. Let me look at here. Let me go over there, Julia. Let me go over there. Oh, you know what? I think it's that top. Okay, now it's plugged in. It's that top outlet on that thing over there. Okay, so I haven't been paying no attention to the chat. Everybody saying hello, Julia.
Hi.
She says hi. So is it going good? Right now I got the camera in on the. We're using Julia's computer right now, but it was about to die because the top outlet on the bar over there doesn't work too well, I guess. So we switched it up. So I apologize if I missed you in the chat. But yeah, we are on our Wi-Fi. We got a little Wi-Fi box yesterday when we went to Verizon, and so yeah, I'm testing it out. I'm testing the camera. I'm gonna wiggle the camera around here a little bit just to make sure that it's not the camera and I ain't gonna robot voice. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped on the Wi-Fi situation. We'll see how upload goes for my video here in just a little bit as soon as I get off this live. But again, just jumping on here to kind of see how it's working. Chat what you guys want to hear, right? So sounds good, sounds great, looks good. All right, it's working great. I can see you and hear you. Have you heard from? No, I haven't. Not lately. Actually, hi Willis. It is Adam. It's Eddie. Linda, what's up? There's Peanut Miller. Good day, Allie. Hello. Good to see you. There's Doris Malcolm. Again, if I missed you earlier in the chat, I do apologize. We were trying to figure out how to get this thing working. So, but we are testing out. So, what's up, Ellen? We are testing out. Actually, I don't think it's the camera. I think it's more of the. I think it's the port on my computer. So I think that's what it is. What's up, Angela, Alice? Okay. There's Gail. Hit that like button. What do we got? 170 people in here. I appreciate it. That means you all get your notifications on because this is just a random live thing. So I appreciate you all being out there. Figured I'd hang out, chat for a little bit while we try out this new Wi-Fi and I see if it's this camera or if it's the computer, which I got a feeling it's going to be the computer. What's up, LRG? Good day. Send in prayers, Selena. Sounds good. All right. Well, good deal, man. I'm glad. And I'm pretty pumped that we got the Wi-Fi, man. Boy, Wi-Fi, I've been, because we've always used our hotspot. It's always been fine, but the fact that it runs out, and especially when Zoe comes over and she likes watching different Disney things, and she'll when we were watching, especially during the summertime, whenever we had it all day. But she'd eat up that hot spot real quick. Retired dad sips some Pepsi. Lancaster, Ohio. Good day, Brenda. How are you? Oh, Lucy Lou, that's a bummer. We'll just get well soon. I wasn't wearing my pink mayor hat in my other Tube Town shirt, but Julie had already started washing it. I was going to change it up, being as I'm at home and I'm Tube Town video. But like I said, I didn't get a video out yesterday on Tube Town. I do apologize, but that's going to be today's video on what's doing Willis. It's just going over security cam footage. I'd be goofing off watching that. But I tell you what, it took a lot longer than I thought. So trying to get you guys not shaking. That took a lot longer. Viva. Oh, no. Good, Viva. You better not. Oh, I don't even want to make you laugh right now, Viva, because I've had 8 broken ribs at one time before. And, or no, 8 broken ribs altogether. 4. I don't know. I've had a bunch of broken ribs before, but yeah, I know what that feels like. It's no fun. You don't want to be laughing at all. Well, Sean, that's a good question. I'll have to give him a call, see if he's going to show up. I'm not sure. Queensland, Australia, Chris, what's up? We had to upgrade our Wi-Fi. It works so good now before 30 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hoping this works out good for us. You know, because now we have Wi-Fi and it makes it a lot easier, a lot nicer. Tropical Mom finally caught a live. Yep, it's a random live I did just randomly to test out the camera. So I know robot voice or anything, right? I'm touching the wire, touching the camera. Let me know if the robot voice comes, then we'll know it's the camera. Coda's mom says, Ellen, she's in Kansas City, MO. Germany, Europe. Germany, Europe. Is that a place in Europe? Or is Germany in Europe? Or I don't know. I'm not very good at geology or geography. What is it called? Geography. Geography. Everything's still working good. I trespassed and harassed the like button. Good one, Sapphire Sky. Deborah Rogers from Central PA's in the house. It's getting cold up in Ottawa. Yeah, you know, it probably is starting to get cold out there. Up north. I mean, you guys don't really have much of a summer. So, yeah, I'm on Julia's computer. Yes, I am on Julia's computer. Have I heard anything from Brett and Madame Mary? I have not. I know they go on this afternoon, I believe they do a live at 5 is what they do today. So I'm sure they'll be updating with whatever's going on. Yep, I'm using Julia's computer. Here's Julia in the background. She's been cleaning all. That's all she does all her life. She just cleans. Clean. Wave JBL Sound Gods, waving the hand.
Talk about what all you do?
Pester you is what I do. The birds are lovely. Yeah. Oh yeah. So they're going to be in the video today. It's actually there's probably 20 of them out there earlier. But it's cool. The red birds definitely. That's Julia shaking the porch as she's walking up here. I'm trying not to let it shake. Yeah, there are a bunch of them there. We did some redbird meditation today. Please. Definitely send in prayers. For sure, Brenda K. For Doodlebug's dad. Absolutely. What's up, Silver Stacks? I see you. I saw you the first time. You're there. Everybody, don't forget to check to see if you're subscribed. You're trying to comment, and YouTube has unsubscribed you, and you're not. It's because you've been unsubscribed by YouTube. So you have to go subscribe, and you have to wait 10 minutes, and then you'll be able to comment again. But that does happen. It happens to you if you're not able to comment, and you're on there like, why am I? Possum Pete. Actually, you know, you're going to see. So I've really checked that camera over there lately, but you'll see in today's video, on Willis's video, that you'll see all the deer. I got all the deer on there. We were out here that afternoon. It's like 8 of them. All like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies and 3 mamas. Oh, that's a bummer, Sapphire Sky. Can you ask maybe a neighbor? Where is Orange Cat? Orange Cat was around earlier. As soon as he came out the door, he probably took off. Comments are working. Yeah, so if they're working, that's fine. That means you haven't been unsubscribed. But if you're a subscriber and you're trying to comment and it's not letting you, just know that means YouTube has unsubscribed you, and that's how it happens. Karen Taylor is here at last. Yep. What's up, everybody? I appreciate you jumping on. Like I said, it's a random thing. I didn't do a Tubetown video yesterday, so this will put some hours on the Tubetown channel, and therefore I'm testing out the Wi-Fi, testing out this camera, and so far so good. Looks like something to show you, Mr. Mayor. The email is whatyoudowingwillis@aol.com. Yes, AOL is still around, and it still works. Selena's still subscribed, sweet, and the bell on. Yeah, and you definitely got to have the bell on. That way, when I do these random Tubetown lives, I just pop them up. But like I said, this is something I wanted to do before. We got the next Tuesday's live because we're not going to go live on my computer no more. Just because of the simple fact that it's obviously going to be probably that computer. You know what I mean? Let me type something down here, see what happens. Hello. Now, do I have a robot voice? I tried to show you guys the camera, but you can't. Whoa. All it is just actually Ellen's in the chat. Ellen's the one who donated the camera. It's a nice camera. That's why I didn't think it was a camera. And it's like there's actually an internal speaker on it, so it uses that internal speaker, and it picks me up very good. So it's a good camera. DK Lucas hasn't used AOL in ages. I know. I still use it every day. Check my email. What's up, Malcolm? Yep, it's still around. Welcome to AOL. My mother-in-law still uses AOL. Yep. Yeah, well, that's we weren't even planning. We were looking into some other Wi-Fi, but Julia's phone started glitching on her, and it's not working properly. So we and I've been telling her for like a year now to get her a new phone. She's been able to get an upgrade for a while. I'm not sure exactly how long. I'm sure she'll love to correct me. How long has it been, babe? Since you could get an upgrade on your phone? It's been a while.
2 years.
Okay, so it's 2 years. I stand corrected. So it's been 2 years. So she finally started glitching on her. So she finally enjoys a person who doesn't like change. So she finally got a new phone. I think she's liking it. It's similar to hers, but upgraded. But while we were there, they had a Wi-Fi option available through Verizon, I'm very happy with Verizon. Always have been. And so therefore, it seems to be working. I don't need to use my hotspot, and yeah. Tug umbrella. Yeah, there's so many people now that are live all the time, and they go live. That's hard. That's hard for me just to watch a 10-minute video. There's Julia. What are you doing, babe? Oh, she's changing waters. That's what she's going out. That's the bird water there, and like Pete, Possum and Pete, Kester and Pete. Then we got the deer water over there. Hi from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mayor lacking. I'm not. I'm on duty today. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's been a long time. It's been, it's every day. There's some. That's where, when I talked to Jeremy before, I was like, about just continuing on with YouTube, how the things go. How are the deer? Wait till today's video, 6:30 video today. You will see about the deer. America, we do have one hummingbird, but I have yet to get a hummingbird feeder. It flies up once in a while right here and it hovers, and then it takes off. But there's nothing for it to get, so that's probably why it hovers. I need to get a hummingbird feeder. But they are cool, man. They're really cool to watch. Like aliens. Maybe they are the aliens. But yeah, there's a lot of lives going. I'll try to jump on here and there once in a while, but it's just so hard. That's where, like right now, I know I try not to overlap. I cannot. I don't know everybody out there is going live. What time they're going live when they're doing, but I try not to overlap. Obviously, Jeremy. I don't try to overlap Brett and Teresa. Any of their stuff with Rob with Second Sense and Conky. Just because we have a lot of the same audience, so I try not to do things when they're doing it. Now, if they're doing like the private lives, I can't help that. I don't know when they're going on, but so I just don't know. And but needless to say, I try not to overlap them. But there's so many people out there now that Otter Creek has become trending on YouTube. Otter Creek and the YouTuber Jeremy Hells has made that all kind of have a lot of momentum. So a lot of people talk about it, good and bad. It's just the way it is, and it's just hard for me to watch it all. But I remember being on Tug. It was fun. Him and Megan, they're both cool people. Conky's not on YouTube no more. We had a couple of fight. Oh, I didn't have the thermometer. I did, dude. I got that, man. Thanks, appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be up to Tube Town probably, for a couple of weeks. I got track coming up. So Conky's doing YouTube still, isn't he? I mean, they're doing their lives. Aren't they doing their Saturday Night Lives? Watch out for praying. We don't have praying mantis that big. There ain't no praying mantis around here gonna kill no hummingbird that I'm aware of. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on the tree there, Max. Up front at Tube Town, so everybody can see how hot it is or how cold it is. Conky's taking a break from YouTube. Right on. Right on. Hey, to be honest with you, I think they did YouTube because they liked it and they enjoyed the. And again, I'm speaking for myself, not for them. But it does become a lot of work. It gets in the way of a lot of things in life, and so I don't think that's their full-time income. I think that they do it because they liked it, they enjoyed the people, and that's why they do it. Again, I could be totally wrong. Conky, if you're on here, let me know. But it can get tiresome. It can get tiresome. So actually, I was talking to Chelsea not too long ago. She was asking me like, "I think you should take a break for a week." You know what I mean? It's like, I don't have problems making the videos. I enjoy making the videos, but it does become a lot of work. People don't really get it until you get into it and you start doing it. And then if you're really wanting to be like a full-time YouTuber or your sole income depends on YouTube, it does take up a lot of time.
That other water doesn't need to be filled up.
Not as much rain we had.
The raccoon hasn't been taking a bath.
Can I ask about what do you want to ask? I don't really know nothing about her, but you can ask whatever you want. I don't care. Sometimes you have to say, yeah, for sure. For me though, I'm the guy that just goes wide open all the way till it just ball until it's blown up. But that my stepping away is like yesterday, for example. I didn't do a Tube Town video, and the reason why I didn't get to it is because I wasn't anticipating on when we went to get Joy's phone that all this happened, or just happened. I wasn't going to YouTube us at Verizon, but it took a couple hours there, and then transferring information and all that stuff. But that taking a break for me is sometimes when I don't post a video. That's kind of like, okay, well, today it's like I'll be all right. I don't have to post. I want to take the day off and just focus on my yard or focus on my truck or do something like that. I'm comfortable doing that. So it's those are my days off if I'm not posting on a posting time that I advertise that I post, which I try to post every day. And that's where, like I was saying yesterday, I bit an awful lot, and that's where I appreciate you all understanding. Like when I don't come out with a video, I got plenty of them. You guys go watch and get a laugh at it somewhere. All right. Hey, what's up? No breaks for you, Willis. I know. I can't. I'm like a fox. I'll just run till I die. Too much job on other YouTube. Yeah, Mayor, take breaks, can't they? Yeah, exactly. You mean you have to live a life? Yeah, that's what I'll be honest with you. Like I'm excited about. Like I'll be up early tomorrow, heading out to the track. Got 3 workers coming in. Captain's going to be there, and it's race season's back on, so I'm like excited. Get out there, start decorating, getting it all. Now that the captain's back, a lot of stuff is going to be done. But yeah, I'm excited about it. So I'll actually be out working, probably losing a few pounds because I keep putting them on, not taking them off. And so yeah, I'm excited. So therefore, the videos are gonna be coming from the track. We'll see how many people like the videos. If you don't like them, that's cool with me. There's no drama in them. It's just gonna be whatever happens. Like tomorrow, I was making as much fun. Let's see how much fun I can make picking up rocks all day with 3 guys. I'll be doing quite a few other things, but that's the main mission tomorrow. Where's Michelle? Please don't. Hey, hold on, Jessica. Is that the one who asked about Lynette? I told her to ask about it. She could ask. Did she say something? I didn't see it. What's up, Amos girl? Let me try and rewind this thing. You can ask her. I'm trying to see if I can see it. You mean you have to live like that is the good one. Do you know how many birds fly to Mexico last time? I've heard that, Lillard G. I have heard that. Could you imagine how many times their wings flap? I'm trying to catch back up. I'm trying to see if I make a bunch of tears. Hey, wait till you see today's video. Wait till you see today's video. You're gonna see. I'm sorry about for shaking. I'm trying to get up to the thing. Susan loves the dirt bike track. Sweet. I am forced to take a break. My other wildfire. Whiskey Jack. I don't understand that one. You're very interesting. I'll tell you that much. Near Hanover now. Is Lauren still making? She does at home. We haven't done nothing here in a while. But now it's middle school and homework, and which in my opinion, like I told Julia, like when Julia's we've always done homework. In my opinion though, kids should not come home with homework. It's for the school. They don't come home with hours of homework. And I told Julia, when Zoe's here, like an hour that after school after that, that's it. It's not. I don't care if it's done or not. You take it back to the teacher and tell the teacher, well, teach them better or something. I don't know, but they don't need to be coming home with homework. I'm sorry, I get very passionate about that because the fact that the kids don't need to be coming home with hours of homework. The kids need to be decompressed from being how do I want to say it in a polite way? Systematically educated, I should say. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say right there. But again, I get passionate about it because I don't agree with it. Oh, no good. Well, Whiskey Jack, man. Well, send me prayers, brother. That's no fun. Shaking like half, right? Yeah, the camera's shaking because the fan's on here. Let me turn the fan off. It's not super hot today. And then when Julie's out here on the porch, when she's going back and forth, it shakes. As you see, I'm walking, it shakes. I'll turn the fan off, maybe. I move around, it shakes. It's great having you laugh and bring no drama. Absolutely. I never saw the question about Lynette, so I don't really have no answers, I don't think, but 8 hours of school is enough. They should exactly. Southern Red Sox girl. Thanks for commenting. I ain't seen you on here before. I'm guessing you're a Red Sox girl. And you're Southern. Now, Southern, is that Boston Red Sox? Or is it Southern Boston or Southern America? What's up, Sandy? So, yeah, the Wi-Fi's work. 245 people. Sweet. Wi-Fi's working good. The camera's not. Look, I'm going to move the camera around. Move the camera around. I'm going to type something. I'm going to type in the chat again. Let me know if there's. What's up, Paul? Kids need to decompress their minds. Exactly. I mean, to be honest, okay, you want to start? I'll dip into that a little bit. My opinion is this. Like, come middle school, after kids have been taught pretty much the basic and fundamentals in elementary school, starting with manners would be one. And that all starts at home. But once they get to that point, I think they should start focusing on the things that they're obviously there's a lot of avenues to explore in this world to have a career. The kids should start focusing on avenues that they like, you know what I mean? Different things they like and be educated. That's why I'm a big fan of homeschooling. And then they can be steered in that direction for it. Next thing you know, they have to pass. Like I was talking to Lauren, and it's they now have to. There's an elective, or not elective, but they have to pass ag or something, right? They have to take this class and they have to pass it. But what if the kid doesn't want anything to do with farm? What if the kid wants to be a banker? But now he's required to take this class and learn about agriculture. He's probably not going to get a grade in because he's not interested in it. You know what I mean? It's like America needs to wake up in the way they're teaching their kids, and actually parents. I think parents. I'm gonna get on a rant here, boy, but parents need to help educate. That's why I love Chelsea's so involved with Zoe and Lauren in school and with their teachers and so. But yeah, I don't want to go too far in a rant right here. But yeah, that's what I agree with. Only homework my kid has practice and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. If there's something that needed to be done for sure, then like I said, no more than an hour. But even then, I again, school works for school, not for home. And that's where, like, if I had a kid right now, their teacher wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't have them in school. They'd be homeschooled. That's for sure. Mayor, I watched my smart TV and blurry a few minutes into the video. Probably because it's just starting to pick up, maybe. Again, I am on my new Wi-Fi, our new Verizon Wi-Fi. Teach kids to use a knife and fork. First off, start teaching kids to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. That's where I mean, you got to start them young and proper manners, and then that will develop them as a better as they grow. And like I see some of these videos of these kids, and the parents think it's funny on these like TikTok things, or it's all I don't have TikTok, but you see on YouTube or Instagram, right? And there's this little kid, and he's like, "Take my iPad." I mean, the kid's probably like 4, if that. Take my iPad. I dare you. I dare you. And then mama's laughing at it, and she walks over to the kid, takes his earphones off, like charges at it. If your kid's acting like that now and he's 4, boy, we have a problem in society when they all get older. So Rick Friend, $2 super chat. Rick, hats off to you. This hat is like getting a little too clothy. I'm about to get a new mayor. I got a pink one. Appreciate you, Rick. Hey, my man. Oh, schools are. Man, again, you're letting other people teach your kids. You're letting other people teach your kids, for crying out loud. I'm sorry. Uh, 30 years, so you are a Berlinian now. Oh, yo, because you let's live there. Dang, I didn't see no ads. Slipknot, did you email me? I thought you said something in that last chat. You emailed me about we can arrange to get that porta potty for sure. Let me know what's good for you. In the old days. Exactly. Well, again, back in the old days, kids went to school to learn the basic and the fundamentals. Like let me give you an example. Here's what I did. Bring back Votech. Here's what I did, for example. Like you had to have 3 math credits, right? Didn't matter what math you had, okay? Had no bearing as to what math you took, but the school required me to graduate. I needed 3 math credits from junior, senior, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So I had to take math at least 3 years. But it didn't matter what math, right? First year I got there, well, I'm gonna take general math because that math, I mean, I can do math, but I'm not. I mean, that's what calculators are for, in my opinion. If I need to do big math. Second year, I did the pre-algebra thing. Well, come to find out, I really didn't. Pre-algebra was like whatever. But the cool thing about it was this how messed up the school system was. My pre-algebra teacher told me this. He was a football coach, and he said, Coach Booker. He said, listen up. The way they got it now is all you have to do is show up for class, and you don't have to do no work, and you will get a 65, which was a passing grade. And he asked me at the beginning of the school year, who wants to just show up and not do any work? Well, that was me because I was going to ride my dirt bike after school. And so I went through pre-algebra. So first year general math, second year pre-algebra, which I had to do nothing because I just had to show up for class. So I didn't skip that class that much. And it was right before lunch. Actually, it was split lunch, so that was cool. And then the third, when I was a sophomore, I took general math again because I was going to go ride my dirt bike. I don't need to go home and all this algebra and trigonometry. I mean, I'm not going to be an astronaut or an engineer or something. I don't need it. And that's my point with if kids want, or there's some kids that are young, they're very focused and driven. They know what they want to be. I've seen all my life growing up with dirt bike racers. Those kids are focused, and I watched a lot of them yesterday. And some of these kids out there now, they're in pro ranks. They were kids racing at the track last year, 2 years, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They were the kids out there with that dream and that desire, and they were homeschooled, but they focused on what they wanted, and now they're professional athletes and riding dirt bikes for a living. I'm trying to go back to the chat. I just cripple. Yeah, I'm trying to read. I slowed it down to need to teach life. Yeah, okay. So that's one of the things some of these other countries I've seen videos do. Some of these other countries do. They definitely teach the kids life skills when they're young. Now think about that. I think it's maybe the Chinese. It was an Asian company. It could be Chinese, but they had all these kids in a circle, right? And they were all drilled in a basketball, right? And then they move and they start, and there's a big circle, and then they go to the next one. And they were all in sequence, all in rhythm, and like, I don't know, man. I'm just glad Chelsea is involved in helping, and we're involved in helping just raising our grandchildren, her and her children, because it's just going to be a scary world as some of these generations start to get older, and what you see them, and all they know is scroll and social media, and just for me, for example, right now, like if YouTube shuts down, thankfully for me, I'm not worried about it. I'll go out there and I'll go get on the roof. I'll go do handyman stuff. I'll go mow yards. There's plenty of jobs out there. I'll go start making money. But I'm solely dependent on YouTube right now. Now, there's going to be people growing up that's what they do. And the next thing you know, if they get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and then next thing you get cut off, or your channel gets shut down for whatever reason, and you have no more income coming in. Well then, and you don't know how to roof. I mean, you can go get like an entry level job somewhere, but I was doing college algebra in the 7th grade. I love it. See, and Deborah, it's people like you that's what that stuff's for. You know what I mean? There's people out there that thrive on that stuff, and that's my whole point. Is when you see kids struggling in something, well, don't make them continue to try and struggle to try and understand it, because they're never going to use it in their life anyway. Here's something. Okay, all right. Well, I don't went on a whole curveball on this one. We were helping Zoe do her math the other day, and they do this. I'm gonna call it this stupid thing called doubles, right? So it's like, okay, add these numbers up, but then what are the doubles? And like, what are they talking about? And it's this new way they teach math. I don't know nothing about it, but you can't expect the kids to come home and the parents don't know how they do the math, and the parents to help the kids learn and understand the math when the parents don't understand it. And it's like it wanted me to give. I got to the point I was like, I can't even figure this out. And it's kindergarten math, like whatever they're talking about. I'm sure if I got explained, by the teacher who understands, I could understand it. But why? Why have another way of trying to add 2 + 2? It makes no dang sense. Kids there being taught by social media and TikTok. You're right. Watch them. I mean, again, I scroll on the internet to see things, and I go from like. And here's one thing I watch a lot of is and this one I have such a respect for Vietnam veterans. I watch a lot of Vietnam, documentaries and stuff like that, and there's so much respect I have for those gentlemen that it's just insane, the stuff they've had to see. But nowadays you watch, think about America back then, and the kids growing up and in schooling, and then think about now again where they're at and what you couldn't say no better, I guess. Like they do those takeover things, right, where they go out to parking lots, and I see now they're doing around here. They do donuts in the middle of the intersection, and they're doing it late at night when nobody's around. But trust me, they're not doing it like he's doing on these social media sites. And you got all these thousands of people to gather around and think it's cool, and then next thing you know, this guy goes out of control, blasting through the crowd, taking people out, and then next thing you know, all the people get mad at that guy because they're sitting there watching. And then they start freaking trying to go and beat on him and jump on the car. So then he punches it, takes off out of the crowd, runs more people over. Like, you're just an idiot if you go to this thing. But they want to run around and film and think it's cool. And you know what? Well, I bet you learning how to fish would be a lot cooler, because then you can eat for the rest of your life. I mean, it's just, well, I got on a rant, didn't I? 270 people in there. I appreciate you guys. 261 likes, and you guys are keeping up. I do appreciate you all hanging out. And yeah, I just kind of went on this real side school. Grandson going to Votech High School. Yeah, so that's what it is basically, Jack. That's right, Votech. Yeah. Not all kids are destined for college. Those kids need to be opinion support the productive future. Exactly. And I'd like to say more, but I'm not. But yeah, there's Votech. That's right. I remember they used to have shop class in school. Not all kids wanted to be the whatever the you call it, grammar guy, but he wanted to be the mechanic guy. But now they don't know. They don't have no money for those programs. What do they do with the money? I don't know. I kind of have an idea. They start cutting it. The federal funding or whatever. Again, I don't want to. Next thing I get my channel docked because I'm talking about the government, but the government is funding the schools, and then all these Votech, and all these programs, these classes. I remember they had I went to it was digital graphics or something like that back in the late '80s, early '90s, and that's back when it was just coming out. We could make screen printing our shirts, and I remember going. It was in Union Park Middle School. And I remember that was one of my electives I got to choose. And it was so cool because the fact of that was something I was kind of interested in. That was actually back to before I got into dirt bikes. I didn't get into dirt bikes until I was like 15 or 16. Like, seriously, anyway. I didn't have EC anymore. It shows. What is EC? You mean PE? How much did you finally get for large camper? Oh, so there's going to be a whole video on that, Deborah. I'm going to be making it. I'll probably intertwine that in with tomorrow, as far as like a Lloyd update and the money we got, everything. And I'm going to show all the everything, basically the screenshots of what GoFundMe has sent me, their emails, the emails saying what I've received, because I received 2 payments from them, because once I got the one, then I guess some more things are processed, and then I got the other. So I'll show you those, and then we'll show you the, I actually got a cashier's check made out to Lloyd, got it for that amount, got it shipped out. I don't know if things. I got it. Maybe it's this. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Our sign keeps dropping, but we're gonna do I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I'll probably do some while we're in the cabin, or in the RV with What do you need?
Your phone. I
My
got to
phone?
log into my Instagram and I don't know my account name.
What do you have to do?
I need to go to Instagram
So
and find my account.
here, let me see it.
I just need my username.
So yeah, I went on the Joy's out here. She got a new phone, so she's going through getting everything back programmed. But the Wi-Fi seems to be working good, babe. 286 people on here. I taught my children how to change tires and oil because I learned exactly. I'm gonna show you guys something. Watch this. It's gonna be today's video.
What?
I'm gonna show them the deer.
Hold on.
You need to teach basic life skills. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm gonna show you all a little glimpse of this. You guys were asking about it earlier, but it's gonna be on today's video. Where's that? Here it is. There's Orange Cat out there. Oh, hold on. We started over. Isn't that cool? What's up, Selena? Did it go? You got it?
Trying.
Let's get hot. I'm gonna turn the fan back on. What kind of phone did Julia get? A Samsung, I think. A Droid, maybe. I don't know.
It's a Samsung.
Samsung. Oh, I need to freaking turn the fan. I gotta turn that fan back on. Everybody, it's starting to sweat. It's raining out right now, just so you know. It's not letting me get on. See, we started to glisten. When I was in the Army, I was in P, got off active duty, became. Oh, right on, Joseph. Did you see my police patch collection and my challenge coins? Jeez. She's out in the country, never seen anyone. Yeah, I love it here. You know what happened today earlier? There was a squirrel over there. A hawk flew down, and the squirrel started chasing the hawk around. I was like, hey, would you push that up a little bit, baby? My goodness. Or pull it down. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Much better. Yeah, Coda's mom, Android for the iPhone. Yeah, we don't do the i stuff, iPad and stuff like that. I'm an Army airborne veteran. Truly people so God bless. Well, right on, Sheila. Thank you for your service. So you're using your wife's iPad. Okay, so that's why it says Sheila. So what's your name? Did you already say it? You know, LRG, I'm a horrible little brother, is what I am. Let me just go ahead and say that publicly right now. I need to call her at this because the other day she texted me. I was talking to Jeremy actually, and she called in. I told her, I said I'd call her back. I never called her back. So yeah, I'm like the worst little brother in the world. Just so everybody knows. What's up? Commercials on the live. I don't know. I'm not able to skip them here. They're not giving me options to skip them. That's what happens. Appreciate it. Love you back, Margaret. But I'm pretty pumped, man. The Wi-Fi is working good. So 281 people, 289 likes. Well, you know, I'll try and put this on it to keep it from bouncing a little bit. Try and wedge the flashlight against it so it won't blow against it. Coda Moms loves the iPad. Yeah, that's so true, Karen. On top of that, they have $100,000 in debt, and then they got to find a job that they got to take 7 years to freaking pay off that debt. That don't make no damn sense to me. I'm sorry. I know she loves me, but I'm just bad. I'm like, let me text her right now. I should call her right now is what I should do. I should call her right now, but I'm going to text her. And she'll call me. I'm trying to send. I'm below her a kiss. See, my last text her. I'll call you back. You're such a loser. Peter Miller, member for 2 months. Appreciate you, Peter. Hats off, sir. Thank you, thank you. Or Peanut. Sorry. I was like earlier, I said absolutely, or what I said. I said some word I saw, but I didn't see it correctly. And Julie's like, that says this. I'm like, I have YouTube Premium. Oh, yeah. So if you have YouTube Premium, you don't get ads. Good afternoon, Kim. Good to see you on here. Thanks for stopping by. It's our random live. I will do, LRG. Don't forget, I'm 6 hours away. Oh, there she is right now. Oh, look what she texts. She texts. Gosh, I'm such a loser. She texts, who this? With some laughing out loud thing.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up? You all right?
Yeah. Aren't you on your live?
I am, yeah. And I talked to my sister. Wow, what's up? Mark Goody, $20 super chat. Appreciate you, Mark. We got about 20 minutes left. Hats off to Mark. Mark's supporter of the channel. Always helping out. They aren't afraid of orange cat. No. Well, you'll see in the video. You'll watch that in the video when the orange cat's walking around. The orange cat, the one baby's like and walking towards them. That's all gonna be in today's video. Wasn't it Whiskey Jack? That was a cool video. And that's where it's like that's where I kind of base my traction on doing videos like that, not about Otter Creek and everything. Obviously, you get more views and stuff, especially if you do the drama thing. But I always do like the clickbait drama, fake outs or whatever you want to call them. But you can kind of gauge your ideas, and that's why I'm trying to just average 10,000 views on each video that I do. Like I still got one recent one. It's only like 7,000, but that's where you kind of get an idea as to like hardcore, what do you say, viewership, if you will. Go take care of Julie. Well, she would have said something. Yeah, it is fun. I like to do more things like that. We did. I got an old one. We went to, actually, matter of fact, they're shutting down for 15 months. We went to the Natural Museum of Arts and History here at the University of Florida. We went there, and yeah, it was a fun video. Went there with Zoe and Lauren. It's not easy reading screen. It isn't. Hurricane, that's over. Sharon, oh, you know what is it? Might be the or Kim. Nope. Hurricane Mills. That's Loretta Lynn's. We'll be at Gatorback. Oh, there you are, sis. LRG. So LRG was talking about you. He'd asked about you not being on here lately. I told everybody how I was a loser and that I haven't texted you back because last time you called, I was talking to Jeremy. So I texted you and said, I'll call you back. And then that was my last text to you. And I was just reading chat talking about how I was a loser. So, but then LRG says, she still loves you. And I do. So Ellen Kincaid gifted 1 2-time membership. And who gets it? It's going to be Sandy H. Ellen, awesome. Appreciate you, Ellen. So we know that it's not the camera now. Let me move the camera around again. I'll go ahead and clean it. We hear robot voices. We know that it's the camera, but I think it's going to be the computer. All right, so I'm on Julia's computer right now. That's why it seems to be good. So, but yeah, sis, that's what I was doing, and that's what I was like, I'll text you now because then I won't. Oh, my brain's going too fast. I'll forget to text afterwards. But I was talking about your response. Who dis? With the laughing out loud emojis. It's funny. How's Allie? I haven't been out to see Allie in a while. I know the creek's been up, so it's hard to say. What's up, Lori? Yes, it does. It does count as views. If you go rewatch them all, yeah, it's the views. The views account. So if you guys have already watched them, watch it again. It's fine. Or go watch some of the ones that are. No, you know better than that. It was just what I had going on at that point in time. I was trying to get done, and look at you. Look, she's calling me out now. You know better. But I was just saying something I forgot. What's up a little bit? Come here. Let's say hello to everybody. Say hi. A little bit. Somebody earlier said they love cats. There's our black cat. And there's our Twiggy. And there. Yeah, because Sharon's so. I mean, that's good parenting right there. All right, we'll talk about it, sis. Dun. Right on. Appreciate that, Scott. Yeah. So today you'll get to see a lot of the. You'll get to have some calmingness with the deer, some redbird meditation. So you'll get to have some of that today at 6:30. What time is it right now? I want to make sure. Madam Mayor, I'm going at 5, right? Okay. So we'll be going 3. So we're going for another 20 minutes. LRG. I know. Yeah, I'm not perfect. That's God only knows. Who is really? I mean, let's face it. Who is so quickly? Yeah, when ultimately this the goals would be food, shelter, water, and I'd say love, family protection, if you will. So, yeah, that would be the main thing. After that, who needs internet? If you have food, you have shelter, you have water, you have your family, and that's all. Like again, back in like the 1800s, like back at the farm. That's so. Come to find out, back then, it was 18 something, but if you wanted to homestead, the government would give you 136 acres or 126 acres of land here in Florida. But you had to homestead. You had to go there and you had to live off the land, and basically it would revitalize the land. And so, man, where are those at? I think for the government, like I'll go homestead right now for 126 acres. You darn right. Slipknot, I haven't. I have not, and I checked my spam folder too. Let me check it now. I checked. They usually ask me. I said I checked them earlier. So I haven't. I was looking for Slipknot's emails.
You probably got so many you don't even know.
See how she just picks on me? She's just so mean to me. Inbox. I have 21 in my inbox, but they're all been responded to. A lot of them are from the GoFundMe stuff. So let me check the spam real quick. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. I haven't. Are you emailing the right email? Somebody said, laying down those lines, right, the mowing meditation. Somebody said that my email was wrong somewhere. It was an O instead of a Z, a 0 instead of O. I went and looked. I can't find it. But that might be it. 6:33 Monday morning in Australia. Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? But that to me, that would have been an awesome way of life. Appreciate you, Deborah. Have a great day. What's up, Karen? But yeah, that to me would be the ultimate. Like just you wake up every day and you gotta provide for yourself and your family, and that's it. Like I saw this video yesterday. And again, it was a quick clip or whatever, but it was a hog trap, and the hog trap went down. And there was like 20 hogs in there, and the caption was, "I just fed my family for the year."
Have you checked your spam folder?
I just did. So, and that's where another family I know that they're able to live off 7 deer for the year. You know what I mean? That camera is getting older. I'm sure, but still working good, camera. Or Ellen. And Ellen, everybody gave Ellen a big thanks for it. I wanted to make sure it was the computer, not the camera. Because I don't want to go buy a new camera and then the same thing happened. So now I'm going to have to, I'm just have to get a new computer. Or to go live from Julie's computer. BLT meditation. Me just sitting there eating like the old the commercials, the whatever the like fast food commercials. We always see the guys take a big old bite of it. 8:30 a.m. Yeah, that would be cool if Farm said. Retired dad, all I need is a place to park some motorhome. Where? There's nothing. That's right, Sharon. You can. Christina finally caught me live. Right on, Malcolm. Get some rest. Oh, I did once before. Now remember, I've only had patties. I haven't had anybody else make one for me. I've had Patty. Patty knows how I like them. And the Texas toast, salt and pepper with the egg and cheese. Oh, yeah. Fresh lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Nicole Rogers, sending love back at you up in Mass. Oof, 9:34. Off the early start, Alex said. Right on. I appreciate everybody just hanging out. We got we're gonna go for an hour here. We got about 10 minutes left or so. Again, I think Madam Mayor and them go live at 5. So therefore we go check them out. Hang out with them. You ain't got nothing else to do. I can't read from this far away. I have to get up closer. Will I be master of ceremonies? I don't know. I don't know if we're even gonna have that. I would like to play the national anthem at the beginning. So Nebraska and Minnesota, really Whiskey Jack. Too bad it snows there. I ain't gonna be there. That's one thing about it. Need more smile. That's right, Stacy. Someplace at 75 every day. Dakota's mom's like, really? That would be cool. Whiskey Jack has some very interesting stories. Seems to be very knowledgeable on a lot of things that I have no clue about, but like that. Free land still offered in the United States. The Willis don't do cold. No, I do not. That's right, sis. Willis is. Yeah, she told her too. Yeah, exactly. She couldn't even do it up here because I mean it gets cold up here. It's hard enough. Chris comes up here because it gets about 10, 15 degrees colder up here than it does in Orlando. Oh, that has been cold, Kim. No, Julie don't do cold weather either. We don't like the cold. I'm not a big fan of the cold. My body hurts even worse than it does. So I got to keep moving all the time. After 20, it's either 29 or 32 broken bones. I don't remember. I really stopped counting. I think I stopped counting at 30, but when the less you move, the harder. That's what I was talking to Lloyd the other day. Which I'll give you guys all the update with the video. I'll probably work that into tomorrow's video. But with physical therapy and all, that's the more you move, the easier it is because the less you move, the stiffer you get. And I remember when I compound fractured my ankle, that my whole leg, I couldn't use it for I don't know how long. My calf muscle went away, and I didn't do physical therapy like I should have. I didn't have insurance or anything. I just did physical therapy by going out and trying to do chores and jobs with a broken leg, broken foot, and but it's still my one calf's still a little bit smaller, and that's been like 5 years. Yeah, Chrissy, exactly. Now, what would be cool? I'd like to go to Antarctica and explore Antarctica, but for some reason they don't let you. You guys know about that? Why they won't let you explore Antarctica? I don't know why, but it'd be cool. You've probably been there, Whiskey Jack. Have you? You get any stories from Antarctica? Email me one of those. Use it or lose it. That's right. Alien bases in Antarctica. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. Man, let's be honest. Let's be real here. If you don't think there's aliens out there and you live in 2024, well, then I guess we should go back to the 1800s because they didn't really believe in aliens then. But now it's just too evident and obvious. that there are aliens, and there's a lot of other things out there that we don't know as, darn it, we don't know as human beings. Like I was watching this video the other day. It makes it sound like I watch a lot of videos, but they're like shorts, what they are. And they're ones that catch me. And it was from the 1800s, and it said it was 1920. And it said, and it showed all, like they set up a camera back then. It was on the streets like New York City or somewhere. It was like all the kids would come up were looking at it, and it was just playing that song, "Forever Young." And it was like, who would ever thought in 100 years from now, everybody would be looking back from 2024 to 1924, whatever it was. You know what I mean? Kids would be looking into the future, but the future's looking back at them. It's pretty wild. It's pretty cool stuff. I cannot handle the cold. That's right. You have to apply for the job to be at one of those outposts. No, I ain't gonna be there for more than just check it out and then leave. I don't want to be cold. The road project's doing good. It's doing good. I mean, it's kind of in the city's hands now. Like I said before, that's where I don't know if the how many more. I mean, 2 more meetings probably for the railroad festivals here. If I'll be involved with them or not, I do not know yet. The only reason I'd be involved with them is if it's a railroad meeting or having to do with the railroad, I should say. Festival. The railroad festival. Oh, for sure, Shirley. Oh, yeah, I know. It is. Yeah, but what are they studying? How come they won't tell us? How about Admiral Byrd? Who knows about Admiral Byrd? Does anybody, you know about Admiral Byrd, Whiskey Jack? I'm sure you do. Anyhow, we can go down a whole nother rabbit hole with that one. But yeah, we're going to start wrapping it up here. We got about 4 minutes left. I appreciate everybody kind of hanging out with me and having fun on this, testing out the Wi-Fi. Now I can walk away. Now I can set my lives up ahead of time and not have to worry about walking away and the Wi-Fi, losing Wi-Fi. Karen's Happy Hearts knows about it. JC's World Wonders. Letter 1. Hats off, JC. Appreciate you. That would be cool. You can take it in more than that, though. I want to do what Admiral Byrd did. I'm not sure just yet, actually, Max. Probably not, just because of the fact of the room, and then just the additional stuff I'd be putting on my plate, trying to facilitate that. If I didn't have Rob here to take that over, maybe next year. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? What's that? What's up, Woodstock? Good to see you here. You too, Stacy. Big hole in Antarctica, Lisa. Hold on. Yeah, that'd be cool. Wouldn't it be cool? I'm not saying it does or doesn't. I'm just curious. All right, sis. Right, Steve? That's funny. Well, didn't they change all the stuff in the books after 1959? Or 50, what was it? I have some old books. My grandpa had a really awesome library. Which actually, sis, if she still has it, she stored it at her house for me. You too, Allie. You have a great weekend. I do not know when the next meeting is. I think it's like the third weekend of every month. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Oh, that'd be cool, Eddie. Again, there's so much stuff out there that we don't know about. Let's just be real. I'm gonna be upfront, and like there's a lot of stuff out there that we don't know about it, and it'd be cool to learn more about it. That's for sure. Like, wouldn't it be cool to literally get abducted by an alien, and then bring you back? Like, man. But then everybody think you're crazy. But you didn't get abducted by an alien. All righty. You did cold weather. Well, that was probably the best, easiest cold weather survival training ever, huh, Whiskey Jack? 50 degrees the whole time. But do I believe in Bigfoot? Hey, I don't know. I don't not believe in him. But Could Bigfoot be a time traveler? Time travel. There's all kinds of things, man. The world's just a wild place. But, yeah, I want to go ahead and say, tell everybody goodbye, good night. I will give everybody a little bit of time, take a break, and then jump on Mount Mayor and them's live. You know, I believe they go live at 5. But I just want to say thanks to everybody for hanging out with this Wi-Fi test. I mean, we had over 200 people this whole time. We have 356 likes. Everybody go get a like real quick. Let's try and get that 400 like mode. But and don't forget to check, see if you're still subscribed. We are so close to breaking another 100 mark on the thing. Where we're at? We're at 397. We need 3 subscribers on this channel away from 13,400. So go check and subscribe if you're not there. Oh, minus 50. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you there. Only 3 subscribers away from getting to that next 100 mark, which will be 400, 13,400 on TubeTown. And then on What You Doing, Willis, we only need 4 there. 4 on to be to 31,700. So be sure to check to see if you're still subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and do us a favor, subscribe, have some fun. I appreciate everybody just hanging out. Don't forget to check out all the other good vibes and good videos and good fun out there. Don't get yourself dragged into the drama too much. I'm sure all the drama llamas are not wanting to be in the drama anymore, but, you know, hey, when you get on a drama and you ride the llama, you're a drama llama, right? I just made all that up. So, everybody out there, say bye where you're from. I love you. So there's Darlene, Kim, Linda, Michelle, Karen's, Debbie T, Drexy, Giggle Flowers, Eddie T, Steve, Karen's, Kim, Rick. I'm just going to keep doing this until we get down to 100 people. Trenton, Georgia. Ooh, Susan Smith, we'll see you. Kathy. Bye. Oh, man. I'm drinking too much water today. Troyce, Michelle, Kim. Once again, there's John. We'll see you. Joseph, JC, Ellen, Tella. George, I said hello. There's just Lori. We'll see you. Sandy. Bye, 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 bye. It's St. Grandparents' Day? Then you call Zoe then. Tubetown, baby. That's right. Our daughter's in Trenton, Missouri. Well, later, Whiskey Jack. Woodstock, dude. See ya. Shirley, Christine. Dude, you keep doing this for a long time, your fingers start getting numb. Trenton MO. All righty. We're down to 195. What if I just started? Let's start up again. Here we go again. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. All right, everybody. We'll see you. We love you. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the memberships. Thanks for the gift of memberships. And thanks for being my friend, because you guys are all my friend. And with that said, 380. Oh, we need 20 more. 20 more likes. 400 likes. Can we get there? Can we get there? Giggle Flower says, love you more. Much love to the world. 380. Everybody go check it right now. Oh, we're back up 200. We're down 190. Now back up 200. But seriously, I'm going to get off here. Again, you guys go enjoy Madam Mayor and Brett's chat, and we will see you next time.